Hi, please advise on how I can know if a share price will go down or it will go to a deep low price. It's a very good question of knowing when a share price is likely to dip. The reality is no investor, including the professional fund managers or the analysts, nobody can predict the market with 100% accuracy. Nobody. This market depends with demand and supply. However, there are some warning signs or indicators that can help you identify when a stock may be heading down or the price may be going for a decline. And one of the major ones, if a company reports declining company profits, they have produced their financial books, they have reported declining profits. That is, and shrinking revenue, or even declining business performance. In reality, the investors lose confidence in that company, and that one can push the price of the share down. That is one of the signs. The other sign, it can be negative news or publicity. You know, most of these listed companies, they keep on giving news in case they change of directors, in case there is anything to do with the company. So bad news, they can affect the investors' confidence, especially if there is corruption reported, there is scandals, there is management wrangles. All those, they can trigger the price of the share to go down, which can lead to panic selling, and the moment a share is being sold more than being bought, what happens? The price decline. Another thing which has happened in most of these counters is book closure and dividend. An example is equity. Last week it was trading at 75 before book closure, 75, 76. This was on Friday. Sorry, I'm doing this after the market has closed, so not so much liquidity in the market. These days, I don't know, I need to work on my time. Not so much liquidity in the market. So, like now, you can see the share has dipped to around 70, 68 hapo. Why? Because book closure has happened. The dividend, the benefit of dividend has already left the counter and the share has started dipping. The other thing which can make the share to dip is heavy selling by investors. There are some people who move the market. It's not you and me. It's not retail investors, Kinawajiko and the rest. No. There are people who move the market. One of the people who move the market, they are the foreign investors, because they come and invest in huge amount of money. The other people who moves the market, they are institutional investors. You remember that video I did about giving your money to the fund managers. Then they are buying in terms of huge amount of money. The moment they resort to selling and there is a lot of supply in the market more than the demand, what happens? The share price start dipping. And for those people who have come for my one-on-one, I've shown them where to get, especially for foreign investors. If you come here, the sector statistics. This is the sector statistics. If you look at foreign buy, foreign sell, like this one. These are the number 3 in a banking sector. If you go across this way, it's the banking sector. If you go across, this is the banking sector, number 3. So if you come here, ukiangalia tu foreign buy against foreign sell, it's like today, sorry, the market is closed, so maybe this one may not be so current. It's like today there was more sell than what they are buying. So if they are selling more than what they are buying, of course the share price start going down. Another example I saw, it's the BAT. If you come here to BAT today, BAT is 1, 2, 3, 4. If you go across to BAT, where is BAT? You go across like this. If you come here, under BAT is number 4. Agalia, if you look today, the investors, they are buying more of BAT than selling. They bought more, 64 million of BAT compared to foreign sale which is 25
million.
This BAT. Hata ukiclick hapa without even going across, this is BAT. Ukiclick hapo na ndio hiyo BAT hapo. So if you come here, you'll be able to see they were buying more than selling. And no wonder that's why the price imeanza kushoot. You can remember it has been around hapo 510, 5 what. It has started to shoot to 520 because foreigners are buying more than selling. So if there is heavy selling by investors, the price goes down. Then the other one is the overall market fear or economic conditions. One of them like the political uncertainty, which we expect it to happen next year or when the campaign period start, when there is high inflation, there is rising interest rates. Of course, I told you the bond market and the NSE, they have an inverse relation. So when the interest rate is going up, the share price go down. When there is political uncertainty, that's why amjaona, these shares will start dipping. But as a smart investor, what do I tell you? When the shares start dipping, you buy more to afraid down. So political uncertainty, rising interest, they make the share price to go down. The other thing which make the share price to dip is overpriced or overhyped share. And you have seen it happen in Nairobi Security Exchange, where a share is hyped, it goes up. Then when it start coming down, because it was going up because of hype, not of business reason. When it start going down, like a stone because it moved because of hype or rumors. The other thing which make the share to dip is poor dividend expectation. Many investors, including myself, we buy shares to get dividends. Then when a company reduce dividend or skip to give dividends, what happened? That share price start dipping. And what else does make the price to go down? It's weak financial statement. That one I have discussed. Another thing that you can predict that the share price will go down, it's what we call the technical price pattern or trends. If you look at something like this KCB, it's on an upward trend. Upward trend inamaanisha inapanda as you look. So it means the price is going up. But there's something we call resistance or what we call the ceiling. Now I'm talking so technically, I hope you get it. Ceiling, kuna ceiling na kuna support or what we call floor. Ni kama hiyo nyumba yako, uko na ceiling na uko na floor. So ceiling, ukiangalia hapa, if you look to the year 6 months, if you go to the 6 months, kama hii share ikifika hapa around 80, inarudi chini. Na ikirudi chini, if you look at the short term, on short term basis, ni kama inarudi inakuja hapa around 68, inapanda juu. Unaona hapa ilipanda kidogo lakini haikupanda. So at the moment, it's like it's struggling to break this support or to break this floor. In case this share come and break this floor. Now this one is more forex I'm teaching you. If it breaks this floor, kosa hii iko tu hapa ina struggle tu. If it breaks this support, chances are ita drop ikuja hapa around hapa 60. Hapo 60. So you study the pattern. Na unaangalia how is it. So sahi iko tu hapa. Iki break itakuja hapa. Hapo around 58, 60. That one is more technical. I don't want to bombard you with so many terms because it's a bit difficult. So if a share like now ikipanda ilikuwa ina form a high and high low, ina perform another high and high low. But if this share like now ni kama if it comes here and it goes down, so it means it has iko na lower high and lower low, and chances of it going down are very high the moment it goes on a downward trend. Sahi it's on an upward trend. If it start reversing, it's a downward trend. where it forms lower highs and lower lows, and it continue forming like that, signifying that the share prices will continue dipping. Thank you.